have just had what we head shrinkers call a breakthrough.
Wow.
This doctor's
All right, good afternoon. Welcome to our employee recognition ceremony. Big day here for the city of North Augusta, and I'm pleased to be here to help present today for our longstanding employees, anywhere from 5 years to 50 years. So great to have you all here today. I'm just going to take a couple of minutes here at the front end and make some remarks and turn it over to JD for the mechanics of this thing. But I wanted to let you know, with my whopping 18 months of experience on the job now, I came out of a culture of being in very small organizations and small teams of really highly motivated folks tackling big problems and big challenges. And I would tell you that North Augusta has grown into a bigger city than it was in the past. We're sitting at about 25,000 folks now and probably will continue to grow. And yet we've got a very small core of dedicated city professionals that are represented here by you all today. And I would tell you, I'd much rather serve in an organization that's a little undersized, punching at big targets and doing big things, where everybody's kind of pulling together, than to have a large bloated organization that you're not sure what everybody does day to day, and people just sit in the cubicles and you're like, I'm not sure what that office does. But I never have that problem here in North Augusta. Everybody's got an oar in the water. Everybody's rowing hard and doing the things they do to keep the city running. And it's really my privilege and my pleasure to serve here with each and every one of you. I hope you feel the same way. I love serving here in North Augusta, and I've not had a bad engagement with any of our employees. And I don't get reports of bad engagements with our employees with our citizenry. I think you all are just great Americans doing a great service to our community. And so for those of you who don't hear it often enough, thank you on behalf of the senior staff and administration here inside the city, and on behalf of the citizens that you serve day in and day out doing the work that needs to be done. So thank you from the bottom of my heart here, certainly as we get into Christmas season. And JD, if I can turn it over to you.
Thank you, everyone. We're going to start with 5 years of service. And as I call your name, please come down. I'm going to give you your certificate. And yes, we'll come this way. And we'll give you your certificate. Please shake the hand of Jim and Councilmember McGee and Mayor Williams. And stay up here at the end. We'll take a picture of everyone together. So first, we're going to start with Adam Bone. His 5 years of service. Is he here? Yeah, he is. All right. Next, Mr. Ezra Davis from Property Maintenance, 5 years of service. Miss Kayla Ferguson, Human Resources. Beth Mims. Okay. Tim Parker. Come on down. Property Maintenance. Mr. Hector Rivera. Jesse Suggs, Public Safety. Okay. Miles Sullivan, Wastewater. Ryan Webb, PRT. Okay, this is everybody that's here today for 5 years of service. Congratulations, and thank you guys. Stay up there, take care. All right, as Ms. Pat makes her way down, you're okay. We're going to move on to 10 years of service. Mr. Francisco Cruz Bonilla. Tony Hadaway, Finance. Sean Manzel, Sanitation. All right. James Samuels. Daniel Smith, Public Safety. Yeah. Luke Tambon, Water Production. Robert Velasco, 10 years of service. All right, that's everybody who's here for 10 years of service. Let's give them a round of applause. Now we move on to 15 years of service. Jonah Bainham. Rafael Castro Salas. Property maintenance. Come on down. Here you go, sir. Thank you. Jose Chacon, property maintenance. Aaron Fittery, Public Safety. Mr. Servando Reyes, Streets and Drains. And that's everyone for 15 years of service. Let's give another round of applause. Now moving up there, we've got 20 years of service we're going to recognize. And first is Mr. Bruce Barfield. Mr. Dean Chance. They're busy working. And Mr. Cameron Kofer, Sanitation. Mr. Ray Red, Wastewater. Okay. Those are our 20 years of service, and they're busy working. Let's give them a round of applause. All right, 25 years of service. Miss Christine Fulton, come on down. Miss Christine James, Finance, 25 years of service. Jeremy Junies, PRT, 25 years of service. All right, that's our 25 years of service. Congratulations and thank you guys. We're going to take a group shot. Now we move on to 30 years of service. Wow. Mr. Mike Baldy, Engineering. Come on down, sir. Mr. Greg Drew, Water Production. Mr. Clay Swan, Public Safety. Mr. George Williams, Water. And that's our 30 years of service. All right. Believe it or not, we got 35 years of service. Come on down, Mr. James Sutton. And this year, our highest honor and our longest years of service goes to 50 years of service, which is Mr. Kelly Zier, City Attorney. This concludes our service recognition, and we're going to move into Employee of the Quarter, Employee of the Year. I'm going to turn it over to Mayor Williams.
All right, I'm excited. I'm excited about this young lady as being the fourth quarter Employee of the Year. I know her. I've known her for a lot of years and know her daddy, and I can tell you he taught her a work ethic. And I think if you've seen her around, you know that she does work real hard. So really excited about recognizing Miss Danielle Wager as our employee. Come on down, girl. I want to tell you a little bit about Danielle, how she got here. Well, wait till you. Danielle was recruited by P&R Parks, Recreation, Tourism in 2019 on a part-time basis to clean the restroom facilities at Riverview Park, Lionsfield, and Hammond's Ferry. During the spring sessions of youth sports, her work was so thorough that she was retained in 2020 for not only the youth sports season, but also for the assistance in keeping the activity center, community center, municipal center clean during the COVID period. Danielle's work with PRT earned her a strong recommendation for the open position of maintenance worker 2 here at the Municipal Center, where she began in August of this year. Danielle already stands out as a high performer with a great attitude towards all that she does. The Municipal Center is definitely shining brighter since Danielle joined the team. Her attention to detail keeps the common areas and employee work areas neat, tidy, and sanitary. Danielle's joy-filled personality brings a smile to the faces she encounters throughout her day. She works hard to do her job and does it well while building relationships in the departments at the Municipal Center. Taking care of a large public facility is no small feat, and Danielle gives 110% to every task assigned, even the most unpleasant ones. You've had a few of those, Adrian. Okay. Danielle serves as an inspiration to find joy in all things and is a great asset to the city of North Augusta. So, Danielle, congratulations on behalf of the city of North Augusta being our employee recognition fourth quarter. Thank you for your service. That's awesome. All right. I've had the honor to recognize our second, third, and now our fourth quarter recipients. Our second quarter, of course, was Bill Folks and Lamar Harvey. That was the first employee recognition I had the honor of doing as mayor. Third quarter was Stacy Reese with the planning department, and of course now Danielle. But I did not have the honor to recognize our first quarter recipient, Doug Rubin. So I'm really excited to be able to recognize him now. So basically what we do is we take our 4 recipients of the quarter of the year, and then from that, a winner is chosen. And I'll just tell you, I've enjoyed getting to know Doug in the last period of time that I've been with the city. I know his parents real well. I go to church with them, and I can tell you he comes from good people. And it's just been a joy to get to know him. So I'm going to ask y'all give applause for our Employee of the Year, Officer Doug Rubin. Come on down, sir. There you go, man. Congratulations. All right. We're going to brag on him a little bit. You know, you're Employee of the Year, you get to brag a little bit. So I'll tell you a little bit about it if you don't know a little about Doug, what he does for this community. Doug started the city of North Augusta in 1994 as a volunteer firefighter. Began his employment with the city in 1999 as a paid firefighter and was promoted to public safety officer in 2013. During his 26 years of service to the city, he has proven himself to be a dedicated and loyal member of the public safety team. He brings a wealth of knowledge and experience to his shift and has recently been sharing his knowledge as a field training officer. His supervisors are blessed to count on his firefighting abilities, knowledge, and experience at fire scenes. Doug has shown a passion for our citizen safety on our roadways and has taken an interest in DUI detection and enforcement. In the first quarter of 2021, Doug made 10 DUI arrests. The collection of evidence, operation of breath testing, equipment, documentation, multiple hearings, and court proceedings involved in DUI cases are all done in addition to Doug's regular patrol officer duties. In addition, Doug also helps other officers with DUI detection skills as a standard field sobriety test instructor, and there's no doubt that the city of North Augusta is a safer place to drive due to Doug's efforts. So thank you for that, Doug. Doug also serves as our public safety's infection control officer. He assumes a primary responsibility to manage the infection control program, coordinates significant exposure investigations, and ensures that department administration complies with the requirements of FEMA and the National Fire Protection Association. He submits written recommendations to the Director of Public Safety and the Department Safety Officer for improvements to training, equipment, policies, and procedures to better effectuate the infection control program. Doug is always eager to complete the hard work that's asked of him. He does it with a smile. See, he's got a smile there. So Doug is a tremendous asset to the public safety department and really the city of North Augusta's entire workforce. So Doug, on behalf of City Council, as mayor, and all of us at City of North Augusta, thank you for your service and for being Employee of the Year. Well deserved, young man. That's awesome. right, thank you. Appreciate it. Again, this was a lot of fun. You know, one thing I'll kind of piggyback off what Jim said in a little different way. One thing that's become very clear to me in the 7 months that I've been part of the city of North Augusta as mayor is that we have amazing people working, making the city work, and that's all of y'all. And, you know, you hear people talk about North Augusta, oh, I love, there's tangible things we love, right? Oh, I love the greenway. I love our clean sidewalk. We have sidewalks, or I love the parks. And sometimes you hear folks tell you intangible things like, I just love the feel of North Augusta. Well, the reality is it doesn't matter how great a city you have. It doesn't matter. You can have all the greatest things in the world. But if you don't have hardworking people that care about the customers, and that's our citizens, they're our customers. If you don't have people who care about them, the rest of it doesn't mean anything. And what I have found in 7 months, and I'm telling each of y'all, is I'm seeing that y'all care about the customer, and I thank you for that. That's huge. Council, listen, we guide the direction of where the city needs to go, but that's it. Y'all make it go. Y'all make it happen. So I will just tell you, on behalf of the city council as mayor, I want to thank every single one of you. You are North Augusta. You are making a difference in what you do. You are making that difference. We see it. The citizens see it, like Jim said, and we're a better community because of you. You are what make it happen. So y'all be safe this holiday. Merry Christmas, and thank you for each of you for your service and for what you do for North Augusta. I want to just thank JD and his staff for everything putting this together.
Thank you all for coming. That concludes our service recognition ceremony. Please make sure to take some Sheilas with you and coffee. We got plenty. So thank you all. Have a great and safe rest of your day.